Howdy-o, what do you know? This is Rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy, and we are back in Dido, and I figure we're gonna keep going with this monster manual as long as we can, and as long as you guys will let me. So I'm gonna go into the next most interesting quest for us, and we're gonna go at this a little more consistently, with a little more finesse. So we're gonna start right at the top here. My previous video was about aberrations in general, so we're gonna start with beholders, and we're gonna get this thing back on the rails. We've already kind of done Yuan-Ti and bears, and I fully agree with those farm locations. I think I'm just going to go in here and show you what Invaders really looks like. Because there's a lot of talk about this area. There's a lot to say about, hey, there's beholders in here. Hey, there's, creatures of Zariet and all that stuff. But you don't often see a video where people just kind of deconstruct it really quickly and do a decent deconstruction at that. And especially do an engaged and interested one. So we're going to start here with the Flesh and Fire Reavers. You can see they're very commonplace. We're just going to bring all these guys along. So look at all these beholders we're passing right here. We've got 3 right off the bat. We've got some Therak Hounds, Fire Reavers right there, and some Ice Flensers definitely. We're just going to figure out where they are. There's one. So a good place for all of this stuff. This is actually a really good farm location. We'll just let them follow us. Oh, we're drawing an alert, aren't we? Oh, geez. But yeah, we'll let them follow us because they're not really doing anything. They're not super threatening. Level 30 and a level 14 zone. This is a dangerous area normally, though. Elder Beholders, they can be gotten here. They can be gotten in the Lord of Eyes. But here is pretty easy, and you can also farm at a few drow. Not too many, but a few. But pretty easy farming with the Therak Hounds. You can see how many of them we left behind. We'll just go ahead and clean them up. Very easy, though, for a top-level character, at least. As you can tell, we probably would get crushed at level just because of how much damage they're doing to us. But we've done one whole area and got ourselves a decent amount of beholders. I wish I knew what I'd counted before, so we're going to start at 68 here and see how much is left. We left these beholders, so we'll just go ahead and grab them. Get over here, you. And you. And that flesh renderer seems to have not wanted to follow us. So usually best, if you're in a group, especially if you're in a group, go ahead and just send somebody both ways. One guy down this path, one guy down the one I just went down, and just try to clean things up real quickly. As a single player, it's not quite as quick, but you can see how easily you're getting these beholders at this point. Like, no trouble at all, and I'm not going to pretend to be one of the best damagers in the world, so I think you guys could probably do it even quicker than I could. Oh, we'll fall in the water. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, keep doing that. Go for it, rabbit. You'll notice this is a pretty interesting revisit of the waterworks, so that's pretty cool. I think that's neat anyway. I do love the kobolds as they run away at the beginning there. And there's another area down here where they're just sort of hiding. Oh, a couple of them. We'll go ahead and grab them. Boop, boop. No HP whatsoever. And we got some, I think we avoided some Therak Hounds there. Let's just get rid of these scions. Go right to the beholder. Yeah, not too big a deal. Honestly, my other destiny would probably be better for this just because it has some passive healing. But we're burning our way through it pretty easily, honestly. You'll notice the outsider count up there is just constantly going up. It was at 40 before, it's at 80 now, and it might be at 120. I don't know if it actually gets that high, but we'll see soon enough, I'm sure. Some Ice Flensers, yep. So loads of these guys sitting around. But we'll go through here because we've pretty much gotten all of the beholders. We're about halfway, but these two are right down here if I remember correctly. Oh, wow! Crown Ice Flenser. Well, let's just heal up from that. That one kind of scared me a little. Ice Flensers are severely high-scale monsters. So anytime you can clean them out quickly like this, really decent. Come on. Oh my goodness! I can't turn it off! There we go. I think we missed somebody back there. No, this one's the end. But we'll let those Therak Hounds come after us. And just go straight up here. We're just gonna zoom through it. Oh no, I got feared! Oh, well that'll stop the zoom. Let's go for it. Run! Beholders, beholders everywhere. As I say, you could easily tell that this is going to be a lot quicker with 2 people doing this, because you'd have 1 person running down here and 1 person going the other way to get those beholders. But still super quick. And yeah, it just went up to 120. Oh, get rid of that crown. They can do some work for me. And there's our beholder. Boop. Though I believe this is just the scared little kobolds. Yeah, it is. Aye, close the door. Oh, I love how they close it super quick. Oh, get back there. Haha. Splits off to the right. Has already gone. Looks like this is where we are. We didn't even go in here before. Yes, indeedly it is. We got Zealots of Madness and Sirens as well, and I'm just gonna punch right through to get to that beholder. Now, the big thing about this one... Oh, look at all those debuffs and buffs at once. The big thing about this quest is you can have, I believe it's one of 6 different bosses can spawn at the end. So you want to make sure that you're, if you want to farm out one of those, just make sure you know which items you're going for, because you've got a 1 in 6 chance of actually getting that guy to drop, let alone getting the item to drop. But back up through here... We're going to avoid those cowardly kobolds, clean up some of these Flensers, one last go of it. This is a great place to farm Flensers, because they'll respawn pretty much endlessly. And 150 monsters, so we basically could just keep farming. Yeah, so it looks like we got... Oh, we got the Thorak Hound this time. I have no idea what he drops, but I don't believe it was an item that's scaled up very well these days. Yeah, Tarza's Bane. Well, I got it at least. And Tarza's Bane is not super great, so... But you do get these outsider tokens. I forget what those are useful for, but I'm pretty sure they're awesome. And that's Invaders. That's all there is to it. You could keep farming, as I say. This ticker just keeps going up. And when you're done, just go ahead and turn it in. Destroying. Now that's interesting. I've never actually seen that prefix before. Cool. I mean, just because it looks nice, I'll take it anyway. But that is Invasion. Very quick run, but at the same time, extremely lucrative. So we were at 68 the last time. Let's see what we're at now. 81. See? Boom. Easy. And you only need 1,600 of these things. If you have a couple of people, run her down. Just destroy this dungeon, and you will be fine. That is all for today, though. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Throw a comment. I love to hear what you guys have got to say. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.